Hi! I hope you're as excited as we are to arrive in Val Thorens for our chef ski holiday. This is a quick infomercial to help you get the most out of your holiday and to keep you out of trouble. Over to you, Chris.
Hi, I'm Chris G. I am your club captain. I really can't wait for the week ahead. And now over to Dave and Charlotte for some holiday information.
Thanks, Chris. I'm Charlotte and I'm the holiday rep.
And I'm David and I'm the treasurer.
When we get there, we'll be picking up our keys for our room, so make sure you are with the people that you're in a room with. The coach you're on now will be the people you are on the same floor and potentially people in the same room with, so make sure you're around them and you'll be fine.
Later on the same night when you arrive, we will come round and collect you all, and everyone who has hired skis will come down to the shop with us, collect your skis and poles, helmet, any equipment you've hired that evening before returning back to the hotel.
And then after that, we'll be heading out for some casual drinking, which will inevitably end up in somebody being sick.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks, Dave and Charlotte. Very useful.
Now the highlight of our holiday is the Ashes to Alps Varsity event, which involves freestyle competitions and racing competitions. It's over to Chris and Pat for some more info about that. Thanks, Pat. The first varsity event is freestyle on Wednesday night. If you're competing, you'll already know who you are and where you're meant to be on Wednesday night. If you wanted to compete but didn't make the team, come down and see what you're missing out on. If you want to support Sheffield Uni, come down and cheer our competitors on. And if you have no idea what the fuck freestyle is, come down and find out. Remember, I'd rather be a cunt than unemployed.
Thanks for that, Pat. Very useful information. Now on to racing. Racing will take place on Tuesday and Thursday, with the highlight being Thursday, varsity. Everyone who's competing should know who they are by now, but if you don't, well, yeah, you're not competing. Training will be on Tuesday for the Red Bull 1976 games. This will be against every other uni that is out in the Alps. It's going to be awesome. If you're thinking of not coming along, then come. I've heard rumours of free alcohol. It's going to be awesome.
Wow, Chris, I bet the organisers are already erecting the gates for you to penetrate. Back to you, Pat. Thanks, Pat and Chris. Freestyle sure does sound exciting.
Now over to our Vice Captain Laurie for an exciting new addition to the holiday.
Thanks, Chris, and welcome to Chef Ski HQ. I'm Laurie Campbell, the Vice Captain this year, and some of you may know me from racing, but many of you won't, and that's because I'm on a year placement this year. It was unfortunate that I was elected as race captain, and then I got an offer of quite a good placement, so I couldn't really turn it down. So my role this year has been sort of to liaise with the ski club, with the union, remotely from Middlesbrough. It's been difficult, but it's worth it, because what's worked out has been this holiday and you're in for one hell of a time. And the first thing I've got to tell you about is the committee. There's 9 of us and we're all going to be wearing one of these fabulous jackets in resort, so you can't miss us. They're made by Oakley, they say Chef Ski all over it, and here they are. So, these are the jackets. They're really, really warm, and in case you forget our names, it's written on our jacket right here. So, there's no excuses for forgetting who the committee are this year. Now for the serious part. I may sound boring for saying this, but there's been some serious accidents with skiing lately. So, because I'm working in the oil industry and there's really strict safety rules here, you mustn't forget to always wear your safety protection equipment. So, when you ski and if you're not wearing one of these, I'll be asking why, because I don't want to take you to hospital and look what happened to Michael Schumacher. So. addition to being safe, we want you to have fun, and alongside that, bring out your competitive elements. We are excited to announce we have partnered with Lines, a new ski trapping app for the iPhone. Just press play before you ski and use GPS all day to track your line, monitor your speed, measure your carving and jumps, as well as counting your 180s. The app will convert your skiing into points, and once you are back in the warm, you can upload your stats over Wi-Fi and see how you measure up in the Chefski League. There'll be prizes at the end of the week for the top 3 players on the leaderboard based on points. To you, back over in Sheffield, Chris.
Thanks, Laurie. You're looking dashing as ever in that jacket of yours. Make sure I stay safe on the holiday too.
Now this holiday isn't all about competing in freestyle and racing and ski across. What about you social skiers out there who want to do other things on the trails? Now over to Dave and Kat to tell us more.
Thanks, Pat. I'm Kat. So, Tuesday, Valley Rally, wear your retro gear. We'll be going all around the mountains, doing all of the drinking. Fun! Dave!
Hi, I'm Dave. You should remember me from before. Now, to room arounds. Every evening, there will be room arounds.
Great! If you're too intoxicated on the room rounds to remember what is said, then Nuco Tech Systems there. They have your number.
I have yours.
Great! They'll be keeping you up to date on what's going on in the evenings.
Back to you, Pat and Chris.
Thanks, Dave.
And thanks, Kat. I heard you found the reps very accommodating last year.
Banter. Now after skiing you'll probably want to get involved in some après, and after that there'll be a social in the evening. But between that time, the French have some special rules you need to obey or you'll get in a bit of a pickle. Over to Mike and Paul to tell us more. Thanks, Pat. I'm Mike.
I'm Paul, the social sec. Now for the most important bit, socials.
First of all, starting with après. Each day will be in La Folie Douche or Bar 360.
And this will start from 2 onwards when you wake up from your hangover and we're done with skiing, which is most often than not early afternoon. And you will be told which one we're going to on your room rounds.
Sunday, VMT social.
VNT stands for Valterens, and you're gonna have to dress as V or T, so that's quite simple. Monday, mountain meal.
For this we'll be heading straight from Bar 360 to the mountain meal and then out afterwards. Those that aren't on the mountain meal will be joining later on. Tuesday, the Tuesday Club with Monkey.
This is the headline act. If you don't have your tickets yet, there still might be some available in the resort. Wednesday after Freestyle Varsity, there's going to be the Traffic Light Social.
If you wear red,
don't come near me. If you wear orange,
buy me a drink and we'll see what happens. If you wear green,
fuck me.
Thursday, black and gold.
Wear black and gold all day for the Racing Varsity. Purple's a big no-no. During Racing Varsity, there's going to be free alcohol for spectators, so make sure you get down there. Afterwards, there's going to be an award ceremony where we're inevitably going to beat Hallam, so crown us victors again.
Afterwards, we'll be heading into VT to celebrate our victory.
A few more rules, and drinking is encouraged on the ski trip, obviously, but make sure you don't have any open canisters on the roads or you get the police on you.
Also, noise after 10 o'clock can be a problem and may get gendarmerie out.
Back to you, Pat and Chris. Nailed it.
Thanks, Mike.
And thanks, Paul. I hope no one discovers the French for "you're under arrest."
As we're nearly in resort and we're very excited for the week ahead, we thought we'd leave you with some useful French phrases.
I would like some Jaeger, please.
Est-ce que je peux avoir une Jaeger, s'il vous plaît? Santé.
Do you remember what happened last night?
est-ce que tu te souviens de ce qui se passait hier soir?
Your place or mine?
Ton place ou le place de moi?
Why are my bollocks blue?
Pourquoi sont le coin bleu? Where is the ice rink?
Où est la patinoire? Watch out for that yellow ice.
On behalf of NUCO and your committee, we really hope you enjoy Valthorens. Have a great holiday.